Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Saturday, January 3rd. What I've got for you is our Saturday evening bag sale. For those of you that don't know me, I am a part-time reseller here on YouTube, Poshmark, and The Real Real. By day, I work for a bank as a business banking loan renewal specialist. So, y'all, it's been a minute. I've been missing you guys. In fact, I kind of had thought about maybe filming just a story time video because last week's video ran so long I cut off and didn't even talk about Christmas or anything. But anyway, I'm not gonna do story time up front. I do want to wish everybody a happy new year. I did not get a New Year's post up, but I did go out, and we'll talk about that at story time too. So let's talk about rules of engagement. If you see something here that you like, please email me, jamiewhiteknight@icloud.com. Order by bag number. So I have 19 pieces here today. It's not my usual 25, but I ran out of steam. So anyway, I've got 19 pieces here for you guys today. So once the video has dropped and had a chance to play in its entirety, I will pin a sold list at the top of the comments. It'll be numbered 1 through 19. If there is a handbag emoji next to it, that means the bag is sold. If there is a P next to it, it means it's pending. Please email me to be backup. If there's nothing by it, email quick because it's available. I do pass the cost of shipping on to you. I am, in the spirit of the holidays, going to stick with my $10 max shipping. So if you buy, 5 bags and the shipping's over $10, I'll pick up the rest of the shipping. Otherwise, if it's less than $10, I do pass you pay for shipping one way or another. I use Pirate Ship to keep it as economical as possible. And I do pass the cost of that on to you. It's just that if you order multiple bags and you go over $10, or if the one bag that you ordered is over $10 to ship, I will pick up the rest of it. So with that, I'm going to talk about my hair too, you guys. So it is straight. You guys have not seen it straight in a long time. Color's a little different. I got it done on New Year's Eve day, and I had her throw in some low lights because I was just feeling really, really like too blonde and washed out. And I always like to darken it up a little bit in the winter time. But she blew it out, and I can't believe that it has lasted this long. Used to, back in the day, I used to have to wash my hair every single day. I don't have to do that anymore. Usually every 3 or 4 days. But when I wear it curly, I get it wet every day. I condition it every day, and then I throw in like a little curling cream to try to keep it from getting frizzy. But anyway, she straightened it. So I'm going to rock with it today. But next video, I will for sure be back to curly. My hair, I feel like my hair has grown out pretty good. So I'm gonna just keep letting it go curly and, probably wear it that way through summer and just let it grow. I did let her trim a little bit off the ends, just nip the end, even up the ends a little bit, but I didn't let her take any length off. So I really think the air drying is kind of working for me a little bit. So anyway, enough about my hair. Let's get started with these bags. Where are we at time-wise? We're almost 5 minutes in, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been yapping your head off. All right. Oh, I do want to talk about one more thing. This is my Christmas gift. This is, I had asked my niece to please, so if you guys haven't seen them on Facebook, these sweatshirts, some of the proceeds go back to suicide prevention, but the front of it says, "You are enough," and then the back of it says, hopefully you guys can read that. I'm going to turn around. I guess I got to take it off to read it to you guys. So if you didn't see it, the back of it says, I should know this by heart because I only asked for this shirt 20 times, or this sweat jacket. Dear person behind me, the world is a better place with you in it. Love, the person in front of you. So you guys know, that my brother took his own life. And so when I saw these on Facebook, that's what I asked for Christmas. Because I don't know if wearing this will help even one person, choose another decision. That's all I can do. But I liked the message, and they show it in a hoodie. They do offer like hoodies, t-shirts, sweat jackets. I wanted the zip up sweat jacket because I don't like to pull things up over my head like that. I typically don't wear hoodies per se. I like zip up sweat jackets. So anyway, thank you to my niece Allie for getting this for me. It did take 100 years to get here. It just showed up yesterday, but I love my new sweat jacket and I plan to wear it as often as I can. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something. I don't know if it'll help anybody, but if it does, that's what it's meant for. So anyway, now we are at 6.5, almost 7 minutes. So bag number one. Bag number one is Kate Spade. It is this beautiful blush pink. This is called the Orchard Street Helmsley Crossbody in blush. It has your gold tone spade on the outside and your embossed Kate Spade New York. It also has a little tassel. This is, more of a medium to larger crossbody or shoulder. It's set more to shoulder strap right now than it is a crossbody. But the strap is adjustable. You can make it longer, not shorter. So if you're a shoulder bag girl and you're short, this is how it's gonna hit you on the shortest setting. So let me go over this bag. It is beautiful. It is blush pink pebbled leather. It has an outside magnetic pocket with the piano stripe interior. Here is the bottom of your bag, your sides. And did I see something? Maybe a little spot right there. There is a spot on the front of the bag right here. So those are the call outs on this bag. Otherwise, she's fucking beautiful, and I'm offering her at a steal of a deal. Top zip closure, pebbled leather strap, again, gold tone hardware. Looking to see if the hardware is embossed with Kate Spade. It is not. Zipper runs like butter. And then inside, you've got your piano stripe lining, Kate Spade branding, inside zip pocket, and then on this side, you have your slips. Gorgeous, gorgeous bag. Inside looks good. Let's pull this lining out. There is a little bit of right here. And otherwise, she's good. She's a beautiful, beautiful bag. So this is bag number one, blush Kate Spade, Orchard Street, Helmsley, crossbody. I am asking $34 plus shipping for this gorgeous, gorgeous bag. Love. There's your top zip closure. There's another peek. There's your flaw on the front of the bag. But look at, you can't even hardly see it. So $34 plus shipping. She is absolutely gorgeous. That's bag one. All right, bag number two. Bag number two is a hobo bag. It's the Render shoulder bag in buffed leather. And it is a smaller bag, a smaller crossbody. It is adjustable. You can make it crossbody or shoulder. And it's the slide kind. So, short girl, crossbody, there you go. I love this bag. It's lightweight, it's little. It does have a back slip pocket, and then you've got your magnetic flap closure. You have an ID window on the inside of the flap, which is handy. You have like a little slip pocket in the front, and then you've got your main section of the bag with your hobo branding in there. Your inside zip pocket runs like butter. It's clean in there. And then on the other side, you got credit card slips that are trimmed in leather. Beautiful, beautiful little bag. Bag number two, the Hobo Render shoulder bag in buffed leather. I am asking $19 plus shipping. This weighs little and nothing. So shipping on it is not going to be high. There's your edges and corners. She's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's bag number two. All right, bag number three is True Religion. It is this faux suede hobo bag. It can be crossbody or it can be shoulder. It does have True Religion on your strap. So it's set pretty short. It is set at a shoulder bag level. But again, you got plenty here to make it into a crossbody if that's what you prefer. Again, it is faux suede. It is in like an olive green color. You got your True Religion branding. So let me tell you, people are going to know what brand bag you're carrying. It's got a snap flat pocket on the front. You're not going to get a phone in there, but you could get like ID or credit cards. Top zip closure, silver tone hardware, and it's got this like kind of seatbelt style and it does actually open. So and so if you wanted to make this longer, you know, there is a little thing here where you can put the strap in and it'll hold your strap in place. Back to the inside of the bag. I think that this bag is very lightly used or new without tag. Inside, you've got your True Religion branding. You've got an inside zip pocket. No slips. There's nothing on this side. Lots and lots of room in this bag. She is gorgeous. If this is your jam, bag number three, I am asking $24 plus shipping. I forgot what the retail was on this. It's high though. I mean, so And there's your bottom. And honestly, I didn't find anything wrong with this. You know, maybe some light scratches here on the silver buckle, but that's it. So again, that's bag number 3, True Religion. Bag number 4 is Kipling. It is this Kipling. This is the Angie crossbody. This is another great bag. So it has an adjustable shoulder or crossbody. It is set at a shoulder length right now. It's really, really colorful. Here's your Kipling branding here. Now it is missing its little gorilla, or I think this one should have come with an ape, which is different from a gorilla if you didn't know that. But anyway, let's get back to the bag. There is your bottom, your sides. You got a lot of different colors in here. You do have an outside zip pocket. There you go. And then you also have these smaller little zips in the front as well. Silver tone hardware on the ends. Top zip closure. Oh, and look, you got a back snap pocket on here too. Kipling does a great job with having little hidey hoes and stashes throughout. There's the inside. There's lots of room in this bag. It's kind of a medium-sized crossbody. It does have your key leash in there. You've got slips on this side. It is lined in white, and it's stinking clean in there for it being lined in white. There's your Kipling branding and your inside zip pocket. Okay, so there is a stain on the inside zip pocket. So it did not carry through to the outside of the bag. But that's all I see in there. Maybe a little bit right there. Somebody probably had makeup in this bag. But otherwise, she is gorgeous. Y'all know I don't deal in perfection. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, you resellers out there should check the pockets in your bags. I bought some bags from a reseller on Whatnot, and I was cleaning them this morning, and you know, I check all the pockets, and I've got a hand vac that I vacuum out all the insides of the bags, and I get the, you know, the inside slip pockets, but I always take a peek in those little slip pockets to make sure I got everything. I found a folded up $20 bill, y'all. And like I said, it was in a bag that came from a reseller. So check those pockets, y'all. All right, so anyway, back to the Kipling Angie crossbody colorful bag. Bag number 4, $15 plus shipping. All right, let me get a sip of coffee and we'll go on to bag number 5. Bag number 5 is a bag style that I had actually stopped picking up. I grabbed this one because it was in such great shape, and I love the color. So it is a crocheted the sack. It is definitely a shoulder bag or a crook of the arm bag. She is a decent size. But yeah, Like I said, I really had stopped picking this style of bag up, but because of the color and the condition, I went ahead and grabbed it. It still has its sack hang tag. There is the bottom, your sides. She's got top zip closure. There's the inside of your bag, your sack branding, your inside zip pocket, and then slips on this side. She's cute. I love the red. Bag number 5. I'm offering her up for $10, you guys, plus shipping. You know what? She was a great deal and just way too pretty to leave behind. My opinion, you know. But I do know that some of you ladies really do like the sack. So, I wanted to have this for you. For those of you that like the sack. Lightweight and adorable. All right. Where are we at? Bag number 7. Bag number 7 is this B. Makowski brown crossbody with studded detailing, like a studded kind of fringy like detail. I love this bag, you guys. I absolutely love it. And I almost, I almost didn't ask to see it. But I loved the front of it. So I was like, oh yeah, let me see that. And I was shocked when I saw on the zipper pull that it's B. Makowski. It does have an adjustable crossbody. It's only got 2, that I could see, 2 holes. The one it's set at, and then another one. I think that'll make it longer. So definitely a crossbody unless you're a tall girl. There is your bottom and your sides. I'm so glad that I picked this baby up because she's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There is a small little slip pocket back here. You're not going to get a phone in there, but you could probably throw your keys in there. It does have top zip closure, and your metals are mixed. So you've got gold and you've got silver. And your hardware is silver. Zipper pull, silver. But I like the mixed metals. Inside the bag is your inside zip pocket, your slip, your little D-ring to hang your keys, and your B. Makowski branding. The inside pocket runs like butter. You got your signature animal print. There is no slips on the other side because you've got slips in the front of your zipper section, and it's so hard to show. Oh, looky. I can pull the lining out. So there is your B. Makowski branding, your 2 slip pockets, and then your inside zip. Runs like butter, y'all. So for bag number 7, the brown B. Makowski crossbody, steal of a deal, you all. $24 is what I'm asking for this bag. And she's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Pebbled leather. And again, I like the mixed metals. Even though, so the other night when I went out for New Year's Eve, I had on a jacket that I got off of Kristen D. It's like it was a champagne, like motorcycle style jacket, but in champagne velvet. It had silver zippers on it. And I was going to wear, I have a beautiful purple velvet Amy Kestenberg crossbody bag that I was going to wear with it. But when I went to pull it out, I noticed it had gold hardware. I couldn't do it, you guys. So I put Amy back in the closet. I don't remember what bag I took. Maybe I didn't take a bag. I might have just, I don't think I took a bag. In fact, I know I didn't take a bag. I had my Coach change purse in my back pocket. All right, back to this bag. Bag number 7, the Brown B. Makowski, $24. Love her. Absolutely love her. So if she doesn't get sold, she goes in my collection. I'm not marking her down. Bag number 8. Bag number 8 is actually another Kipling bag, and it has its gorilla. Let me find it. Oh, it's over here. All right. This is bag number 8. This is a small Kipling. Crossbody or shoulder. It's adjustable. It's got silver tone hardware. Yeah, bag number 8. You do have your little gorilla guy. Eden is his name, and he's furry. So you have your Kipling branding here. You've got this outside zip, this outside zip, top zip closure, and inside the bag you've got a Kipling tag. No zips or slips inside the bag. She is small. It is a small bag, but you're not fitting a phone in there. Oh, yep, maybe. Maybe. You might maybe be able to fit a phone in there. I should have checked it. I didn't think about it. But I will put her on. So you can kind of get an idea. She is a smaller bag. But lightweight, packable. So for bag number 8, the small gray Kipling with its gorilla, I'm asking $12. $12 plus shipping for bag number 8. Bag number 9. We're going to be here all fucking day, you guys, if I can't get this shit together. Bag number 9. Bag number 9 is another Kate Spade. It is a purple Kate Spade. It is a purple Kate Spade crossbody, gold tone hardware. You've got your Kate Spade embossed in gold. You've got your open spade, which tells you it's a factory bag. It does have an outside zip pocket, and it has a different lining than the other Kate Spade bag. It's more of a polka dotted one. Okay, it is purple or eggplant pebbled leather. Your sides, corners, edges look good. I did not find any call outs when I was cleaning up this bag. There's the back side of it. You've got your top zip closure. You've got your spades embossed in the studded detail. And it's also on the outside right there. Inside the bag, you do have your Kate Spade branding. You've got an inside zip pocket. You can tell that there is some light soiling on the lining. It's from your hands going in and out of the bag, you guys. And then on this side, you've got your slip pockets. So bag number 9, the purple Kate Spade, I am asking $29 plus shipping. She's in good condition. She is a lightweight pebbled leather. She's not going to break the bank. So you can see it's kind of a more medium size crossbody. Again, you can adjust it. You can make it longer, not shorter. So this is probably set at a shoulder bag for somebody who's not short like me. But I loved this bag. I was so excited when I found it at the thrift. All right, where are we at here? Bag number 10. Bag number 10 is this black Bagolini. This is another lightweight, packable, adjustable strap so it can be shoulder or crossbody, silver tone hardware. If you're looking for a lightweight bag to take on vacation or out thrifting or whatever, this is the perfect little bag. You got your Bagolini branding. And that's an outside slip pocket there. Then you have your back slip pocket here. And I'm sorry, this is a front zip pocket. Then you have your top zip closure. And here's the inside. You got a little pen thing there. You've got your inside zip pocket. It was open. Zipper does run. It is closed now. And then you have credit card slips in the front of the bag. It's kind of hard to show it because it's so, this lining doesn't come out. But there you go. There's a good view of your credit cards. And that's the inside of the bag. Is that a fuzz? I can't tell if that's, yeah, that was shadows in the bag, I think. All right, you guys, I'm gonna try turning this inside out because I wanna make sure that there's not staining on the bottom that I should be calling out. And it's not working out for me. Okay, here we go. There you go. So that was shadows on the bottom of the bag. So bag number 10, the black Bagolini, 12 bucks plus shipping. There's your bottom and your sides. I forgot to show you guys that. I'm losing it, y'all. I need to go back to doing 3 videos because this one video a week, man, it's like I'm brand new all over again. Oh, for the love of goodness. Now I got the zipper twisted. Okay. So she's stuffed back up. And there you go. Bottoms, sides. All right. That was bag number 10. Bag number 11 is a black Patricia Nash. This is the one that I found the $20 bill in. This is the Avely bag, okay? It is a black leather crossbody. This is actually very lightweight for it being a leather bag. Crossbody. The strap is adjustable. You can make it shorter or longer, whichever works for you. Zach, if he's barking because he's got a potty, please take him. Frank's in the bedroom with Zach, and he's in there barking, and I don't know if it's because he wants to get in the video or because he's got a potty, and I hope Zach's not in there sleeping. All right, there's your Patricia Nash branding. This does have end slip pockets on each end, and then it has outside snap pockets on the front and the back. And I want to make sure that I show you this. There's the bottom. There was light, very, very light wear on the corners. Gorgeous, gorgeous plain black crossbody, top zip closure. And it's more of like a brushed nickel color hardware versus like a silver, like a shiny silver. All right, inside, you've got your Patricia Nash branding in your inside zip pocket. That's not where I found the 20. I found the 20 in one of these slips, and I think it was this one, the smaller one, because I was having trouble getting my hand vac down in there. So I double checked just to make sure it was clean. I found that $20 bill. Holla, holla. But she's got your signature Patricia Nash lining. She is absolutely gorgeous. For bag number 11, the Patricia Nash Avely crossbody bag, I'm asking $39 plus shipping. You won't be disappointed in this bag. It will last you a lifetime if you take care of it. And we're going to talk about that too, about how you take care of your leather bags, how you should store your leather bags. We're going to talk about all of it. But again, this is bag number 11, Patricia Nash Avely crossbody, $39. The retail on this was well over $200. I want to say it was about $258 if I'm not mistaken. So picking it up for $39 lightly used is a steal of a deal. All right, the next piece is item number 12, and it is so stinking cute, you guys. Look at this. It is Coach, okay? It has the signature C. It's got silver tone hardware with Coach embossed there. It has a little baby silver Coach tag. You can carry this as a wristlet, or, you know, you could leash this to your bag. Well, if I can, okay. So you could leash this to your bag. What this is, okay, so when I thrifted this, I had no idea what this was at first. You know, that's the one side, but then here is the other side. And you got your Coach embossed in here. This is a little snap, and what goes in here, you guys, is an iPod Nano. And I've got an iPod. I've got the smaller iPod. And that's what my mom had, I think, was the smaller iPod. My ex-husband had the one that would fit in here. But I sure as hell wouldn't ask him. I'd rather ask, no, I wouldn't ask him for anything. So anyway, but I thought this was a very, very cute little piece. I couldn't resist it. So I picked it up from the thrift. If you're interested in this, and it is vintage for sure, when we're talking about iPod Nanos and all that shit. Item number 12, the vintage iPod Nano holder by Coach, $10 plus shipping. All right. Item 13. Item 13 is a bag strap. It has gunmetal hardware. It is in kind of a beige little pattern design. It is adjustable, so it can be crossbody or shoulder. And for item 13, I'm asking $5 plus shipping for the bag strap. All right, item 14. Item 14 is a vintage Dooney bag. I am offering this up at a steal of a deal because That's just how I roll, you guys. All right. Shit, I got stuff falling down, y'all. My day. Anyway, this is vintage 80s. It is the all-weather leather. It is in a cream color and then a chocolate brown. It's really in great condition. Light perfume smell. So this can be a crook of the arm bag. Will it fit on the shoulder? It'll fit on my shoulder. I don't know if it'll fit on everybody's shoulder. And then it has its removable, adjustable shoulder or cross body strap, gold tone hardware. The hardware is brass. Okay. Here's your straps. She's a stunning vintage bag. The comps on this bag were crazy. They went from one extreme all the way up. I want to say I found one listed on Vestiaire collection for close to $300. I ain't anywhere near that pricing, you guys. So I thought we had a couple marks going on. Maybe a little something right here. But again, this is a vintage bag. I'm going to get up close and personal with this bag. There's your strap. And your edges. So I did wipe this bag down and I did condition this bag. She's in fabulous shape. You've got your little back pocket here. And there you go. Nothing in the front. There is, a little bit of scratching on the leather. Gold tone hardware. It does have its Dooney and Burke hang tag. It does have top zip closure. This zipper right now is running like butter. I worked on this zipper. Like nobody's business because actually it was not zipping or unzipping. Or like I got my wax paper out and I started wax papering it. I could get it to zip, but it was getting stuck in places. So I had to take some petroleum jelly to the zipper and I got it running amazing. So if you have a tough zipper, wax paper, rubbing it on the teeth is fantastic. If that doesn't work, petroleum jelly. But the problem with this zipper was it had there was stuff in between the teeth. So I actually had to clean the zipper with a toothpick, trying to get the stuff out from between the teeth. Can you walk him, Zach? Okay, here is the inside of your bag, okay? There is your little Dooney tag with your number on the back. So this has... Oh, that's not going to work. So this has a slip pocket with a snap right here. And that snap snaps for sure. So that's on the one side. And here's the other side with your snap pocket. There's also a zipper pocket on the top of the snap pocket. And there you go. And the inside of this bag, for it being a vintage 80s bag, is actually really, really clean. Now, the brass needs shining. I didn't go through all that. I spent so much time working on the zipper, getting that operational. I wasn't fucking with the brass. So, but this beautiful, 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 beautiful bag. So here you go. She is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Got your feet on the bottom and it's clean. Your handle straps. A lot of times these are seriously misshapen. These ones are good. So for bag 14, the vintage Dooney and Burke, $49 plus shipping. All right. Bag 15. Bag 15 is a scratch and dent. It is this Beach Basics clear plastic bag. And that's why I grabbed it, because it was clear plastic. And I know a lot of people are taking these kind of bags to concerts and different things like that. So I grabbed it. But here's the issue. Oh, and then it's got the top zip closure. And then inside it's got a wet dry bag, like to put your swimsuit in or whatever, like if you really did go to the beach. What's wrong with this bag though, because I was cleaning the plastic, there is a little crack down here. So scratch and dent, it's still usable, functional. Then you've got the extra bag inside, $5 plus shipping. For bag 15, the Beach Basics. All right, bag 16 is a makeup bag. It is this gold Juicy Couture makeup bag. Now, this is kind of more of a rose gold. It's not really showing up that way on camera, but it's not a gold. But you got your JC for Juicy Couture. You've got it embossed on your zipper pull. Again, this is a makeup bag. Zip it around. I think I got this in a fun box. Got your Juicy Couture branding in there. And there's the inside of your makeup bag. It's pretty clean. So for item 16, the Juicy Couture makeup bag, I am asking $8 plus shipping. Okay, bag number 17. Bag number 17 is a vintage Coach. It's another one of those vintage bags where the comps were crazy from one extreme to another. And so I have it priced on the lower end, and I probably shouldn't, but I do. So it's the vintage, this is a vintage Coach, Legacy 9566 convertible bag. The reason it is convertible, you can undo it right here on this buckle, and you can make it into a crossbody bag if you want to. Currently it's set at a shoulder style, but it's convertible. Like I said, you can undo it and take the strap out from here, and it then becomes a crossbody. If I was going to keep this, that's how I would wear it. And honestly, if it doesn't sell today for the price that I'm asking, this is another one that's going to go into my personal collection. It has its Coach hang tag. It's got silver tone hardware. It has Coach embossed on the hardware. There is the bottom of your bag. There's the back. The corners are excellent on this bag. This bag is, I love this bag. In fact, I debated about keeping it, just not even offering it up. But I decided I would offer it up. If it sells for the price that I'm asking, fine. If it doesn't, then it'll go in my personal collection. Sorry, you guys. I'm taking a sip of coffee. But again, you can undo it. And that's what I would do. I would undo it from here and make it into a crossbody. Top zip closure. This one's lightweight too, you guys. So if you're looking for a lightweight black leather bag, this is the bag for you. It does hold quite a bit. Here is your Creed, your 9566. This was 2005. It has the signature Coach lining. It's branded. You got an inside zip pocket in there. And then you do have slips on this side. Let's see if I can get, there's your lining with the Coach. So bag number 17, the Vintage Coach Legacy 9566. I'm asking $49 plus shipping. It's a steal of a deal. If you look this bag up, you will see the same thing that I saw. Comps go anywhere from, you know, 50 bucks on up to close to 300. So that was a big, you know, I didn't find any high dollar sold comps. So that's why I priced this one on the lower end. Because ideally, you guys, I'm not trying to add to my collection, but with some of these bags, I will, you know, versus underpricing them by a whole truck ton. What is this? I'll have to look at that later. On my bag stuffing, there's writing, so I want to make sure that there's not actually something in there. So that's your black vintage leather Coach. Again, bag 17, $49 plus shipping. All right, 18, we're down to the last two pieces. Last two pieces are Patty Nash. They are brand new in the packaging. So we have this Patty Nash wallet / clutch. The retail price on this, it was attached to the box, but in the traveling, it came off. So this retailed for $129. This hand-tooled, it's like a, I say Tiffany blue or aqua and brown gunmetal hardware. Here is the back. So it's not perfect. It's got, you know, a couple little scratches on it, but that's how I was able to pick it up and bring it to you guys. So again, it's still attached to its box. It's new. It does have the little Patty Nash emblem there. You open that, and then there's the inside of your clutch. Absolutely gorgeous piece. You've got your Patricia Nash here. You've got card slots here. And then up here, you've got more card slots. You've got bill slots here. Your packaging there. Another bill slot here. And then your zipper coin purse. I can't pull it all the way open, you guys, because there's a plastic tag there. Oh, wait. There we go. I can pull it all the way open. That's the only bad thing about having it new in the box. And then your silica packet is in there. Beautiful, beautiful wallet. Again, it retailed for $129. But you can throw it in your bag as a wallet, or you could carry it as a beautiful, beautiful clutch. Okay, so for the Patty Nash new in the box, piece number 18, I am asking $39. If you want this, get it today. I will not be bringing this back for clearance if it doesn't sell. And then, as you can see back here, I actually have the matching bag as well. So this is a matching crossbody bag. It has a retail price of $169. That one didn't fall off. But it is a crossbody bag. It is hand tooled. It's in the brown and the like the Tiffany blue, I call it, brushed nickel hardware. You've got Patty Nash branding embossed on the hardware. On the back side, it is a solid brown. You've got a back snap pocket. And I can't model this bag because it's attached to the packaging, but you do have an adjustable crossbody strap. It's all taped up. And then open it up inside the bag. I didn't even pull it out and look at the inside, to be honest with you. Inside the bag, you've got your Patty Nash branding. You've got an inside zip pocket with your card and your silica packet in there. It's hard to show when it's still attached to the box. And then on this side, you got your slips. It is a good sized crossbody bag. Buckle detail. I only wished I had found these pieces in time for Christmas because they're so nicely boxed. So, bag number 19, the Patricia Nash new with tags crossbody. I'm asking $59 plus shipping. Now, again, this is another piece I'm not going to be bringing back for clearance. Again, I'll just add it to my collection. I forgot to put the packaging back in it. All right, you guys, that is it for today. Oh, wait a minute. I missed bag number 6, you guys. Okay, let me backtrack. This is bag number 6. I don't know how the hell I missed bag number 6. And I hope I didn't F up all the numbers. Bag number 6 is the Sac Sequoia Hobo Bag. It's got Sac branding on the end. It's black pebbled leather, gold tone hardware, a little bit of studded detailing. She's in fabulous condition. She is lightweight shoulder bag. I can't believe I did this, you guys. Okay. Outside zip pocket, gray interior. Let me show you the bottom again, your sides. There's your Sac branding. There's the back with your slip, your phone pocket there. Damn, I hope I didn't mess up the numbers. Okay. Inside, you've got your sack branding. Inside zip, there is light soiling on the lining. And then you've got your slips on this side. So you can see a little light soiling on your entry points. Otherwise, she is good. All right, so for bag number 6, the Sack Sequoia Hobo Bag, $19 plus shipping. Okay, so that's really it. You know what? Doing one video a week, like I said, it's like I'm brand new all over again. So, I hope you like the bags that I brought here for you today. Please email by bag number, and also, you know what, just to be on the safe side, if you can include in your email the bag, you know, like the brand, the color, just to make sure that I'm selling you the right bag. I can't believe I'm such a jackass. So anyway, that brings us to story time and what I got coming up. What I got coming up, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to do something midweek or if I'm going to just wait until next Saturday and do a bag sale next Saturday. I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of missing you. You know, it was nice to have some time over the holidays and not worry about filming and not worrying about, you know, getting, you know, having enough wallets for a Wallet Wednesday or, you know, scoring fun boxes for Fun Box Friday, because I haven't been able to score. I haven't scored any thread up boxes in over 2 weeks. So, anyway. So I might come back midweek with something. I don't know. It all depends. So story time, you guys. Christmas was amazing. I hope you guys all had a great Christmas with your family and friends. My brother came over and cooked us prime rib. We had prime rib, ham, sweet potato casserole, mashed potatoes. I made a green bean casserole. That was my contribution to the meal. And rolls. So we had a great dinner. My nephew Tristan came and joined us, and you know, so it was me, my brother Chris, my nephew Tristan, Zach, and then Dan and Becky, my brother and sister-in-law, joined us for dinner as well. Amazing day. I had a wonderful Christmas with my family. Christmas Eve, not so much, but we talked about that already. And then I did go out New Year's Eve, you guys, and I almost didn't. I really almost didn't, because Christmas Eve was still way too fresh in my mind. But my girl Bristol messaged me, and I was just about to doze off on the couch too. And she messaged me and she's like, "Hey girl, what time you getting here?" She set up, I don't know what time she said she got there, maybe 7-ish, but I know she got there early to set up. She didn't start spinning until 9. I didn't get there till almost 10 o'clock. So, because when she hauled me off the couch, it was already after 9. I still had to, you know, freshen up, put on my eyeliner and, you know, put on my outfit. So anyway, she was in a dress. If y'all are Facebook friends with me, I did post a picture of me in my jeans and my velvet jacket and Bristol in her dress. But you know what? Honestly, like, I went and I didn't drink a lot because, like I said, Christmas Eve was still too fresh. I had 2 drinks and I actually left the second one probably 3/4 of the way full when I ended up leaving. And I didn't leave until after 1. I had planned to go home at 11:30 so that I could kiss Frank at midnight, because I sure didn't want to kiss no fucking frogs out of that bar. But I did end up staying and kicking it with Bristol. And there was another girl, her name was Kristen, um, and then Colt, Bristol's boyfriend. So it wasn't like I was odd man out. And I had other friends at that bar, so I had people to hug and, kiss at midnight. It didn't have to be a man. So I stayed. I had a good time. But, while I like that bar, and I know people at that bar, there was a girl there that was really mean to Bristol for no reason. And that just chapped my ass. And, honestly, I really wanted to slap the shit out of her. I really did. I don't like this particular woman. She's the town pump. Everybody knows it. But she's well liked because she's the town pump. So I knew if I smacked the shit out of her, like I really wanted to, I probably would have got a charge and I would have got banned. So I didn't. But, I told Bristol that, like, maybe, so her brother runs the DJ company and he books the gigs and everything. Well, he was booked over, well, no, I don't know who was spinning. So there was somebody booked at the Office Bar, which is a different bar. They actually had a disco night there, and that's like mine and Bristol's and probably Kristen's jam too. Like that would have been our jam at the disco party. So I told Bristol, like, from now on, when your brother's booking these gigs, go to a different bar other than City because there's such a tough crowd. And what happened to make her cry was someone came up and requested a song, and it was I think an old rap song, but not super rappy and more pop than rap. But anyway, it was a good song. We liked it. And we were happy that somebody requested, because a lot of times when she spins at City, nobody will come up and request songs. This time there was a crowd. They were actually a little bit better. They were requesting songs. She was playing what people requested. So anyway, she played this song and then, she went to the bathroom. Well, the town pump, drunk as hell, stepped right in front of Bristol as she was on her way to the ladies' room and said, "Why? Just why?" And Bristol's like, "Excuse me? Why are you playing this?" Real mean and nasty. And Bristol said because it was requested. And this bitch just huffed and puffed at my friend. Like, honestly, I think probably if I had been there in the moment, I would have slapped her. Because I wasn't there in the moment, I didn't go back and bitch slap her like I should have. But anyway, Bristol doesn't take kindly to that, and it made my friend cry on New Year's Eve, and that pissed me off. And you know what? I told her, I said, you know what? This is not our spot. These are not our people, and I hope she's not pissed at me for talking about this because you know what? She does watch, but I don't like my friends being treated like shit for no reason, especially by somebody who is nothing better than a gutter snipe, And I don't really talk about people like that, and I don't really judge people like that. It's not my job to judge, and I know I sound judgy as hell, but anytime that I have seen this particular woman, she has been drunk off of her ass, sloppy ass drunk. There's been times where I've seen this bitch fallen down drunk. I've never ever seen her with the same man twice. So, okay, Jamie's being negative and Jamie's, talking shit about somebody. Yep, I am. She made my friend cry. I didn't appreciate it. So, anyway, Bristol and I are going to go play elsewhere, amongst people who behave like civilized adults. to treat her like that on New Year's Eve was not okay with me. And anyway, enough said. I'm going to leave it at that because I'm not trying to piss Bristol off, and, but that was our experience on New Year's Eve, when she's just trying to do her job, spin music that people are requesting, and Town Pump had made several of her own requests, and Bristol played. Like, anybody that requested a song, she played it. So that was New Year's Eve. I got out of the house, and hopefully I've changed my luck a little bit. I'm at an hour and 10 minutes, and I brought you 6 less bags. I'm doing way too much talking, but there is some other stuff that I wanted to talk about that I actually wrote down. So, because when I was thinking about doing just a story time video, I had stuff to talk about. So you guys, let's talk about how to take care of your leather bags. Wipe them down once in a while. It is fine. Do not put water on them, but they do make leather wipes. You can wipe them down. When you're going to store your bag, stuff it up so it holds its shape. And please don't just stuff it up and then toss it up in the closet. Put it in something. If you don't have the original dust bag that the bag came with, pillowcases. And I learned this from Misty at Skeeter Jones. Pillowcases or pillow shams make beautiful, beautiful dust bags. And it protects your bags, and keeps them nice. It keeps the dust off of them. Keeps spiders maybe from crawling in. Like, come on, let's be creative. So, wipe your bags down once in a while, condition them once in a while. Remember, leather is skin. Y'all are lotioning the hell out of your bodies. Throw a little bit on your leather bag. Now, I'm not saying lotion, but you can, like, leather conditioner. And then also store your leather bags away from heat. If you've got heat blowing on them, it's going to dry them babies up. And then, once you dry out your leather and it starts to crack and break down, there's no coming back from that. So I'm just trying to help you get a lot of life out of these leather bags. You wouldn't believe how many leather bags I pick up from the thrift, and that's all they need is a damn drink. Just lotion them up a little bit and, leather condition them, stuff them, put them in a dust bag or a pillowcase, and store them neatly on the shelf. If you have a shelf you can store your bags in. I don't have a shelf. Like, one of these days, I have a vision of what I would like built to store my bags. But currently I think I have more sneakers than personal bags. So I need a sneaker storage system before I start working on the bag storage system. So, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned a while. I don't know. I might have. I mentioned that I got on Facebook dating. Julie, my friend, y'all know Julie. Julie talked me into getting on Facebook dating, and I reconnected with a guy I went to high school with. We've been doing a lot of texting. We actually talked on the phone today. It was really, really nice. He's super, super, super nice guy. But I told him, like, right now, all I can offer is friendship, and that's where I'm at, I ventured out. I kicked it with somebody over the summer that really, really, was mean to me for no reason, and totally misunderstood what I was after, what I was looking for. And, instead of being nice about things, he ripped me to shreds. And, that's taken me a little bit to come back from. I'm not gonna lie. I've got insecurities just like everybody else out there. And that motherfucker hit just about every single one of them, on his way out. So, all I can offer right now to anybody is friendship, because, I'm still working on myself, and, um, I'm still dealing with grief. And yeah, it's been over a year. Um, and I'm sure there's people out there that are thinking, suck it up, buttercup. But for me, it's a process. And, I'm not letting my people go, but I'm trying to get to a space in my mind where thinking about them and talking about them, and remembering them doesn't always put tears in my eyes. And I'm getting there, because I just did it now and there's no tears in my eyes and I'm still smiling. But I love and miss my brothers and my mom, like, immensely, immensely. The holidays were really, really hard for me, more so this year than last year. And I don't really know why. But so, I'm maneuvering. I got a lot of shit, and I should never have let that asshole guy, get to me the way that he did. Because he is just an asshole. I mean, you know, part of what attracted me to him was the way that I saw my dog behave with him. And anyway, if he only treated humans as kindly as he treats animals and insects, he might be an all right person, but he was mean to me and tore me down. And like I said, I like, it affected me way more than it should have. I shouldn't have allowed it to get in my head like that. But like I said, he hit the majority of my insecurities on his way out without looking back. And no regard. I mean, it was just, anyway. So, this high school friend that I've reconnected with, I've let him know right now, all I can offer you is friendship. And that's where I'm at. Like, I'm healing still from a bunch of shit, I'll get over, you know what? I'll never get over it as far as missing my mom and my brother. But y'all who have dealt with grief, you don't just get over it. You learn to live with it. You make peace with it. You get to a point in your life where you're not crying all the time. I'm not crying all the time, so we're getting there. But anyway, we are at 1 hour and 18 minutes. If you've listened to me yammer on for this long, I thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for, choosing to shop with me, choosing to watch. Like I said, I'm not sure. I might be back with something midweek, or it may just be the Saturday bag sale. I haven't scored any boxes, y'all, so I don't really have any unboxings. So anyway, with that, I am out. Peace.